Let's now do the first step of keeping score. Naturally, if you're going to have a game, you might have a score. So let's just see, I've got it working to some degree. So let's intersect it. And then notice in the output, it says the score 1. Let's see what's going on there. So what's going to happen is and I'm drawing your attention to these lines I've highlighted, we need to do a variable creation. So there we are, VAR in blue. Flash knows about it. NNHS, I typed that in. It's in black. It's a um, variable name that I've created, and I'm defining it as a number. Up above, you saw we have a sound. Variables can be sounds, numbers. It can be arrays, a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, we're doing simple ones to begin with. Hey, a sound and now a number. Well, it's a good idea when you do that, I'm just adding the semicolon I forgot, to assign it a value. So if I wanted to, I could have a game with somebody has 10 lives and I assign it to be 10 if it were the lives. But in this case, we're keeping count of a score and it's 0. So the trick is going to be we are going to refer to the score by this variable name NNHS. And every time you pop it, you're going to get 1. And wait till you see how this is done. There's the one we have for the sound, so I'm just going to come down here, and this is as simple as it gets. It is call the variable, and it's plus, another plus sign means plus 1. That's really the equivalent of saying NNHS equals NNHS plus 1, which would be a very basic computer statement, and don't let it scare you. When it's new, it looks crazy, but it's basically saying let the new score equal the old score plus 1, and even trickier is plus plus. That's just a shortcut in a lot of computer languages. So that will allow that to add 1 to the value, and then trace is really handy, which is going to show it to me in the output window like here. I want to make sure it's working, and so what I did is, and it's kind of a very useful thing to do, is inside of quotes, it's going to return that exact string, which is what they call it. So that's what I'm highlighting right there. Notice I included the space, and then it adds the value of NNHS 1 at the time. So let's play it again, and you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, going crazy. That is it, but now our challenge is how do we get the score to show up on the stage somewhere, and that's going to take a little conversion.